경치 별로 안 주네. 아, 포인트 별로 안 주네.
We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there. The new guy's name was George. I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Belkan accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
The princess sat there looking miserable. That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there, but it got us on this boat. Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches?
Outer space.
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself. Or at least it was until war erupted.
It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart once Harling began trying to build it. I often wonder what was going through Harling's mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed? What do you mean?
Have you seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use?
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed, it would be that much harder for mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it. At the cost of his own life.
That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness.
I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was. At the moment, though, I can only see darkness. I think that thing should be destroyed.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed. In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive. Since losing its capital city of Frabanti, Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions. It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space elevator is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
Why? I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight. But what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We need to be ready to push them back. If we head inland from here towards Aruja, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling base. Shalaji Castle. It's currently occupied by some of the Arujan forces that broke off, but we need ammo and fuel. They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Aruja's lead faction. While we can't use all our aircraft to attack, the transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first and neuter the dogs at the stockpiling base. Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron, who will bring the transport. Then we bring the supplies back to this base.
Got it.
Aircraft are our only threat.
Sounds good.
We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home. Together.
열 수 있네. 멋없어, 씨. 다 풀어. 별로 안 했네 아직. 그러니까 어제 말한 거예요. 어제. 오늘 말고. 어제 총 합해서 16시간 방송했거든요. 어허. 두 개가 뭐였지? 고출력. 비켜만 끼자.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
좀 좋아 보여서 만들었는데 그렇게 멋있게 생기진 않았네 얘가.
No Osean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, get to work. Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not. So, capture the space and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I.
목표만 빠르게 부시자. 목표만.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Ocean. There are more vehicles along the road. They don't appear to be military. They're Rusian refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse. Our anti-air guns are deployed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat! Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire. What are you talking about? They already are firing on us. He's confused. I know. We're all out of ammo. Give up. We're not going to lose our country again.
다음은 저쪽인데? 이쪽?
So what's this faction split from the Russian military? The autonomous state of Shalaji used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vasily, Bush neighbor in Shalaji.
Are they our enemies?
오 쉣.
But not our friends.
Missile. 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 Caution. Missile. Missile. Caution.
The resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate.
Missile.
Enemy sighted.
Caution. Alert.
Trigger has destroyed the target. We're unable to use the SAMs. Help me!
어디 갔누?
Locked on bandit. Strider 1, missile launched.
가라.
Missile evaded.
피해.
Enemy sighted. Fire the SAM at once. Strider 3, launching missile.
Locked on.
Reeling out. They have 4 aircraft. Upgrades incoming. Fire more missiles.
저쪽에 한 대 더 있는데? 이쪽 쭉 가면 되는 듯? 뭐가 이렇게 많아?
On the castle. Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies. Shit.
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Missile.
Yeah, I know.
That's Shalaji Castle. Thank you already. Pay for what they did to our scouts.
Missile.
Take in both civilians and refugees without discrimination. They don't wait to stone them. Take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground. Drop where you are and cover your head if you hear jet engines.
Missile. Caution. Missile.
갔다 미사일 겁나 쏘네.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Fox 2.
We're targeting our anti-aircraft weaponry.
하늘에 내려 꽂는 게 최고지. 필요한 것만 부셔, 필요한 것만.
New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed. This town is of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we get involved in like this.
We do what we need to survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about. Negative. This battle zone is where we can get up there. Remain with hope of restoration. Don't worry. As long as we accelerate inside the tunnel, they won't be able to shoot us down that easily.
Missile.
Their interceptors are in the air.
All right.
Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane.
Missile.
Out of our skies. Good luck, Soul Squadron. Understood. You are in violation of Shiraji airspace. Turn around and we'll be forced to shoot you down. This is the Ocean Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us. It's absurd for you talking so tough after losing one of his leaders at Fort Fontaine. You bastards. You defile this country.
괜찮게 하네.
As long as you are here, this country will never know peace. Locked on, bandit.
Missile.
얘네가 그 보스급이지? 저 소리. 일로와.
Behind the enemy. Don't underestimate them just because Mr. X isn't here. I'm out. Ejecting. Now we'll be okay. Bailing out under those conditions. I can see his parachute. Flying he makes it to safety. 3 to go. Don't let them work together. Back up trigger. I know. Don't let him get under your skin.
잘 피해.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you. Enemy on your back. Strider 1, missile launched. Fox 3. Man's been hit. He's ejected. Damn, we can't even last long enough to buy ourselves some time.
와, 또 왜 이래.
As expected, but a lucky shot would be boring. Some kind of energy weapon. No, it's a railgun. Strider 1, you have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090, straight from the east.
보스 왔네.
High speed
오, 나 쏜다.
I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life. Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, let's find someone to guide you. I'm not that person. Miai.
일로와.
Hey, look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just carefully.
오, 쉣. 맞았어, 안 돼.
I just cost us our lives. Enemy on your back. Hit on unidentified aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack. Somebody guide us. I can't think of anyone other than you. Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own? That's funny. It feels like one of the pilots is also fighting alone. He's not alone. Look around you. I see. Perhaps one of the best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then and defeat his company.
굳이 이 새끼야.
Realizing the damage even when he's hit. Keep firing those missiles until you blow him to pieces. This weapon is not enough to take down three trees. This aircraft is my body. If they are not enough, then I must put my soul into it. There are pilots like you in every generation, and I found every last one of them.
잘 피해. 몇 발이나 편하는 거야 지금. 레이건 줄려나?
Mr. X is ascending rapidly.
The missiles went straight for the sun. Not a casual move. Trigger, there's something about Mr. X's flying pattern after he dodges.
이겼다.
Flies in a straight line at full speed. That's your chance to attack. It's a hit. The unidentified aircraft is going down. She got him. Trigger, splash to bed. Can you hear me? Pilot with the three strikes. This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
No Osean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number.
The resupply went well. We should be okay on food and fuel reserves for a little while at least. Luckily, the rumor that the Erusian army is advancing nearby is only a rumor. There's no sign of them from the skies. Rumors, rumors, rumors. This is what happens when you lose communications. But we got one good fact. The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the X-02 Wyvern. It was developed in the last Continental War. Erusia had a lot up their sleeves. Apparently, they were even supposed to have Belkin aircraft back in the First War. What if Trigger couldn't shoot it down? Just thinking about it gives me chills. We're lucky to be here. In war, you never know what's lurking behind the curtains. But it looks like everything's loose now. Solid chain of command, rest periods after sorties, a battlefield where you know friend from foe. All of that's gone now, lost in a fog of confusion. Feels like a distant dream. Now, just how the hell are we gonna get out of this mess?